From famous landmarks to busy streets and peaceful parks, we'll show you what makes each city special. Join us on a fun exploration of the top 25 most beautiful cities around the world. Let's kick off our virtual world tour in the awe-inspiring Dubai, UAE. Picture this, a modest fishing village struck by the black gold rush, now dazzling the world as a sparkling gem of the Middle East. This cultural and commercial hub is an exhibit of humankind's audacious ambition. Its majestic skyline, dominated by the lofty Burj Khalifa, is a standing ovation to our engineering genius. And don't even get me started on the Palm Islands, an audacious human imprint on nature itself. Ready to shop till you drop? Dubai is your paradise, and as the sun sets, the city's culinary and nightlife scenes spring to life, promising a delectable and exciting experience. Now, fasten your seatbelts as we hop over to Prague, the Czech Republic's charming capital. Called the City of 100 Spires, its quaint old town is a love letter to Gothic, Renaissance, and Baroque architecture. Traverse the history-laden streets, and you'll come face to face with 9th century Prague Castle, the legendary 14th century Charles Bridge, and the Old Town Square, home to the world's oldest ticking astronomical clock. Now isn't that something? Let's next jet off to the Lion City, Singapore. Despite its dense population, the city-state is surprisingly easy to navigate. It's a vibrant kaleidoscope of modern malls and lively neighborhoods, but don't be fooled. Nature is the silent protagonist here, with the stunning botanic gardens sure to steal your breath away. The city's multicultural pulse thumps vividly in its diverse food scene. Spoiler alert, your taste buds are in for an adventure. Next up is Sydney, Australia, a city that whispers tales of a rich history while flaunting its scenic harbor. Feel the cool breeze as you cruise under the world-famous Sydney Harbour Bridge and glide past the architecturally stunning Opera House. But the city's beauty isn't confined to the harbor. Bondi Beach is a sight for sore eyes, and the surrounding national parks are brimming with nature's wonders. Our next stop is San Miguel de Allende, a charismatic city located in Mexico's heartland. Overlooking the Rio Laja, the city woos with its cobbled streets and colonial architecture. No flashy attractions here, just a raw, enchanting charm. Treat yourself to sumptuous meals at its excellent restaurants. Discover creativity at its finest in the local galleries, or relax in the nearby hot springs. Next stop, St. Petersburg. Located in Russia's frost-kissed landscapes, it's not just the former capital of Imperial Russia, but a living, breathing museum of culture. Imagine splendid imperial structures, like the Winter Palace, stretching as far as the eye can see. World-class theaters echoing with resounding ovations, and museums boasting masterpieces galore. As if that's not enough, St. Petersburg turns on the charm with its Baltic coastline, an enchanting network of canals. Spoiler alert, you'll leave a piece of your heart here. Then we'll fly over to the mountainous embrace of northern Thailand, landing in the historical city of Chiang Mai. Once the ruling seat of the Lanna Kingdom, its past splendor is still visible in the ancient city walls and ornate temples. The crown jewel, Wat Phra Singh, a temple complex so beautiful you'll think you stepped into a painting. But the city is no quiet relic. The night bazaar buzzes with energy, brimming with colorful stalls and lively entertainment. And just outside the city, nature paints a masterpiece with picturesque landscapes and lush rainforests. Taking off again, we touch down on the central coast of Vietnam and the enchanting town of Hoi An, located at the Tu Bon River's mouth. This town has witnessed history as a Southeast Asian trading port. With its old town lanes lined with preserved traditional architecture, you'll feel like you've time traveled. And its lively, friendly atmosphere is the perfect backdrop for a leisurely exploration of its beaches, markets, and mouth-watering cuisine. We then jet over to the mystical city of Chefchaouen in Morocco. Hidden in the rugged folds of the Rif Mountains, its claim to fame is the otherworldly blue-washed Medina. Why blue, you ask? Well, that's a mystery, but the enchantment of its unique architecture isn't. Coupled with a thriving food scene, warm locals, and stunning scenery, Chefchaouen is like a vivid dream you wouldn't want to wake up from. Now we take it to America, to San Francisco, Northern California. This vibrant city is a medley of iconic landmarks, quirky neighborhoods, and a buzzing art scene. You've probably seen the Golden Gate Bridge and Alcatraz Island in countless movies, but trust me, nothing compares to witnessing them firsthand. Feel the pulse of the city in Chinatown's vibrant streets. Savor fresh seafood at Fisherman's Wharf. and get lost in the scenic waterfront's beauty. Just remember to wear your heart out. San Francisco has a knack for stealing those. Next on our itinerary is Jaipur, fondly known as the Pink City. Situated in the vibrant heartland of India, this city is every explorer's dream. The star attraction? The imposing Amber Fort, standing as a testament to India's historic grandeur. But that's just the beginning. You're in for a visual treat with the city's splendid palaces and temples, each telling its own tale. Among these, the City Palace and Jantar Mantar are true must-sees. As Rajasthan's capital, Jaipur is a carnival of colors and chaos. Think rose-tinted buildings against the backdrop of buzzing rickshaws. Trust me, there's no better place to get a taste of India's rich history. Then we hop over to the other side of the globe, London, a city that's not just iconic, but legendary. With landmarks that make cameos in your favorite films, to a thriving art scene that sets global trends, London never fails to impress. Do drop by Buckingham Palace for the changing of the guard, and watch Big Ben as he marks the passing of time. The cherry on the cake? Most of London's museums don't charge a dime, so you can soak in all that culture for free. From there, we jet off to Cusco, the former epicenter of the Inca Empire. It's like stepping into a time machine, with Incan temples, colonial churches, and modern eateries scattered along its cobblestone streets. As the continent's archaeological hub, it's rich in historical sites and cultural heritage. And did I mention it's the gateway to the breathtaking Machu Picchu? Cusco is undoubtedly a Peruvian treasure you don't want to miss. Book your next trip like never before with our ebook, Travel on a Dime. With a comprehensive collection of affordable travel destinations, we've simplified the process for you to plan your next getaway. Inside, you'll find expertly selected travel spots that will not break your bank, complete with the most affordable times to visit each location and a multitude of budget-friendly activities to engage in. Don't miss out on this invaluable guide that will revolutionize your travel plans. Click the link in the description section to secure your own copy of Travel on a Dime. Now, let's then fly east to the land of the rising sun. Japan, with its crown jewel, Kyoto. Known as Japan's most beautiful city, its charm is unrivaled. As the nation's capital for a millennium, Kyoto's ancient streets are home to spectacular historical sites and cultural landmarks. Imagine exploring picturesque palaces, serene gardens, and over 2,000 Shinto shrines and Buddhist temples. Don't miss the historic district of Gion, Kyoto's heart of tradition. And if you're there during cherry blossom season, prepare for enchantment overload. Now, let's get to Europe, where we're docking in Venice, a city that seems like a dream. Think of gliding through the Grand Canal as your gondolier serenades you with Italian melodies. Pure romance. This city was Marco Polo's muse, so who knows, it might just inspire your next great adventure. Kickstart your journey at San Marco's Square, home to the Doge's Palace and St. Mark's Basilica. Also, don't miss the chance to cross Venice's famed bridges that connects its myriad islands. Just remember, getting lost in Venice isn't a nuisance, it's part of the charm. Next in our journey begins in the vibrant, energetic Hong Kong. Fondly dubbed as Asia's World City, Hong Kong, once a quaint British colony, now stands as a testament to the harmonious fusion of East meets West. This dazzling city not only lures businesses, but is also a paradise for the curious tourist. Foodies rejoice in its culinary delights, shopaholics find solace in its bustling stores, and history buffs get a thrill exploring its cultural sites. Families are in for a treat too. Hello, Disneyland and Ocean Park. But hold on, the city's surprises don't stop at its glitzy skyline. Nearly half of it is a verdant haven of mountains and parks, with Victoria Park offering jaw-dropping panorama of the city, and Victoria Harbor. It's a metropolis that seamlessly blends the past with the present. Next, we travel in time and space to the charismatic streets of Havana. This city is like a living postcard, transporting you to an era of yesteryears with its charming colonial architecture. Take a leisurely stroll in its quaint plazas, where time stands still as vintage American cars cruise by, and the salsa rhythm echoes through the air. Once a hotbed of revolution, Havana now woos tourists with its awe-inspiring art and architecture. It's a city brimming with life, color, and unexpected gems at every corner. Our next step is the timeless city of Jerusalem, a city that has seen centuries of history, destruction, and resurrection. What sets Jerusalem apart is its spiritual gravity, hosting some of the holiest sites revered by Christianity, Islam, and Judaism. As you tread the streets of the Old City, you'll come face to face with the iconic Western Wall, Dome of the Rock, and Church of the Holy Sepulchre. The city's charm lies in its diversity, with each quarter adding a unique flavor to its rich tapestry. You'll find magic and mystique down every labyrinthine alleyway. Pack your berets because we're off to Paris next, the City of Love. The city's classic elegance, sophisticated architecture, and unmistakable landmarks like the Eiffel Tower and Sacré-Cœur draw travelers from every corner of the globe. Paris's gastronomy scene is another delight, offering a smorgasbord of delectable treats, although it may make your wallet a tad lighter. The city simply oozes culture, history, and an allure that leaves an indelible imprint on all who visit. Now, we're headed to the visually stunning Rio de Janeiro. Between the golden curves of Copacabana Beach, the majestic Christ the Redeemer statue overlooking the city, and the vibrant neighborhoods located among tropical mountains, it's impossible not to fall in love with Rio. And for the ultimate Rio experience, time your visit during the famous Carnival. The city transforms into a dazzling spectacle of music, dance, and festivity that sweeps you off your feet. Trust me, the magic of Rio's Carnival will create memories that you'll cherish for a lifetime. Now we have Dubrovnik, Croatia's coastal crown jewel. You know, this place isn't called the Pearl of the Adriatic for nothing. When you stroll around the medieval town, surrounded by imposing stone walls, it's like stepping straight into a history book, or maybe even a TV show. Anyone recognize King's Landing from Game of Thrones, or a Star Wars filming location? Yeah, this is that place. The cobblestone streets, the Baroque buildings, they all whisper tales from a time long past. And when you're done exploring, relax at a street-side cafe and bask in the ambiance. It's medieval magic at its finest. Alright Globetrotters, now we're off to the southern tip of Africa, Cape Town, a city kissed by two oceans and cradled by the iconic Table Mountain. Not only is it Africa's top tourist destination, it's also a treat for your senses. Picture this, a city boasting a kaleidoscope of landscapes, from rolling vineyards to white sandy beaches, and a blend of cultures that's as vibrant as the city itself. Plus, the Mediterranean climate, chef's kiss. Perfect for a base to explore the bounty that the Western Cape province has to offer. Next, we find ourselves straddling two continents in the majestic Istanbul. As the largest city in Turkey, Istanbul's got a foot in both Asia and Europe, a city that serves up a delicious cocktail of cultures. Its history as the heart of the Byzantine and Ottoman empires shines through in architectural masterpieces like the Hagia Sophia, which has played all the roles, a Greek Orthodox Christian basilica, an imperial mosque, and now a museum. Don't forget to visit the Topkapi Palace Museum and to haggle your way through the Grand Bazaar, a shopping paradise since 1461. Then brace yourself for the city that never sleeps, New York City. This urban powerhouse needs no introduction. You've seen its iconic landmarks light up the silver screen time and again. Central Park, the Empire State Building, Times Square. New York is a melting pot of cultures, from the buzzing lanes of Koreatown and Chinatown to the echoes of Little Italy. Every corner of this city sings a different song, a tribute to the millions who flocked here, adding their unique threads to the fabric of the Big Apple. Finally, we end our journey in Rome, Italy, the Eternal City. Once the heart of the mighty Roman Empire, Rome today still pulsates with life. It's a mesmerizing blend of the ancient and the modern. Here, centuries-old plazas rub shoulders with awe-inspiring cathedrals and magnificent Renaissance architecture. And let's not forget the Vatican City, located right in the heart of Rome. This city has seen over 2,500 years of history, power, and religion, and believe me, it has the landmarks to show for it. Comment on which of the 25 most beautiful cities in the world you would like to travel to. Also, subscribe for more videos on amazing places to adventure in the world, and check out this video right here.